Okay. I saw a few videos on YouTube and I thought I'd make one myself. This is 6 reasons why I love Chris Crocker and 4 reasons why you should leave him alone, and a quote that I found in the newspaper. Okay, reason number 1. He's the best gay person I know other than a few friends that I have in my family and from school. 2. He's just cool. And you can leave it at that. 3. Even though others say he's retarded, if you listen really well, he kind of makes sense. And, you know, he's kind of smart. So try to listen and it might work. 4. The wardrobe, it's amazing. Whether you like it or not, it's amazing. 5. I love the fact that he's a Britney fan. Because I've been one since her first album came out when she was a teen. And I was like 6 or 7 years old. And I've been her fan like ever since. 6. When he was featured in Meet the Spartans, it was pretty awesome. Because nobody else on YouTube has ever been featured in a film unless it was from a film, you know. And the 4 reasons you should leave him alone. 1. If you don't like him, stop watching his videos. And number 2, you might as well get over the fact that he's gay, because it ain't gonna he's not gonna change. 9, stop the hate mail. He doesn't need the bashing, and it's rude. And if you think you're like this good Christian or Catholic person or Baptist person or whatever, it might be a sin in some people's eyes that you're so rude. 10, treat Chris as you want to be treated, because sometimes it's like walking up to a straight person and saying you're wrong for being straight, because it's like contradicting yourself. And now for a quote from the newspaper. Homosexuality is not a choice. When Grandma was small in the early 1900s, she realized that she was left-handed. Francine, her parents and teachers forced her to change so she would write correctly. And she has been writing terrible ever since she grew up. And she's had poor handwriting her whole life because she was never allowed to write with her left hand. And she tried to write with her left hand when she got older, and it didn't work out because it was stupid. And it says roughly 10% of humans have been left-handed since the beginning of record history. And we know that it's hardwired in our brains before birth, and it's also known as the mark of the devil. I'm a left-handed person. I'm no mark of no devil. Like left hardness, homosexuality is not a choice. Rather, it's hardwired in the brain before birth and has been existent in the human race since the beginning record of history. It is a gift from God, just as all adult sexuality and love is. And another way for adults to build loving and stable commitments with one another, which benefits society as a whole, in other societies such as Native American tribes, is accepted as a sign of wisdom and honor. It will be a great day when people like John Artmurchis do not have to come out because they're already been accepted for who they are, like the left-hander, like me. And if you want to see this, here you go. It says right there, homosexuality is not a life choice. And it has the whole story, and I'll sit here and let you read it if you don't believe me. Here you go for people who can't read that fast. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.